I'm gonna say something that's gonna ruffle a few feathers, but fuck it, it needs to be said. This especially goes to you beauty, travel, get ready with me influencers that are on here. You absolutely can post your regular content and still advocate for Palestine, for Congo, for Sudan, for Yemen, for Haiti, for all of the countries that are going through this occupation, because we're not going to say the word. You know what I'm talking about. The fact that you want to try to use the excuse and say it's hard, it's difficult to separate yourself from your trivial type of content that talks about get ready with me, beauty, influence, travel, watching people be entertained by your life as you are romanticizing your life with this whole aesthetic that you have. It's not hard for you to separate that content from speaking about your people, for speaking up for your people, for speaking out about what is going on with your people. It's really not hard to use your voice and advocate, because the conversations that you will have amongst yourselves, you can have in front of a camera. The things that you think inside your head that you want to say, you can say right here on camera. It's no more excuses. It's no more hiding behind a screen and hiding behind your wealth and hiding behind your privilege in order to think that you're off the hook and you don't have to work as hard. Because once everything started going on in the world since October 7th, we started to see who actually cares for the people and who actually just wants the attention, the clout, and the money from people. Because you know the people work like half as much as people of color, and they kind of get twice as far as we do. We work twice as hard as people, but to get half as far, they're not used to having to work as hard. And it's not just them, it's others as well. It's others of you excuse me, it's others of you that are within the algorithm of Islam, you Muslim influencers that use your race, the fact that you're Arab or the fact that of whatever Arab race that you are, the fact that you're Muslim, it's like the fact that you all use that as a way to give yourself clout and attention. But when it comes time to talking about the people, you're silent. There's crickets. Where are you? Or even through all of this, you still don't speak up as much. You still don't do what we are asking you to do. You think money would just save it, and doing things behind the scenes would just save it. But what we want is your voice. We want to hear how you think. We want to hear how you feel. We want you to speak up about what is happening. We want you to stand for your people, to fight for your people. Your money this time is not going to work for everything. It's not to say that your money isn't necessary, because money is necessary for everything. Money can go fix what the fuck they've done to rebuild it. However, it's the morality. It's the humanity that we need to talk about. Why are there certain humans that certain humans' lives are worth more than others? Speak about that. Speak about that there needs to be equality. There is one human race. Speak about that. Speak about the oppression. Speak about the oppression against people of color. Speak against the oppressed people. But when certain people haven't gone through oppression throughout their life, they don't know how to speak on it because they're not coming from experience. And instead of people just admitting to themselves, I've never had to go through this, I don't understand struggle, I've never had to deal with oppression, instead of them just admitting that to themselves and being real, instead of them just being so fucking for real, they hide. They try to put on a facade, and we can see right through. We can see that this bullshit is fucking fake. That's why we're calling people out. That's why people are getting caught out. That's why people are getting canceled, because y'all think y'all money is going to fix every goddamn thing, but it's not always going to work, baby. It's poor people doing way more for the people than y'all rich folks are doing, because we have morale. We have empathy. We have humanity. Y'all have money and think it's going to fix everything. Age of Aquarius, your money is not going to fix everything. It's about what's in here. Okay? Signing out. One last thing. Use your voice and start speaking up and defending your people. If you claiming that you this race, yo motherfucking ass needs to be speaking up the most. If you claim that if you know that you are Arab or Muslim or is in Islam, you need to be speaking up as well. If you are a person of color, brown people, black people, speak up as well. If you know people that are people of color, that are being oppressed, and you're white, speak up. You white folks especially that understand what's going on and understand how this bullshit is fucking oppressing the people of color, y'all need to speak up the most too. Because do y'all realize that y'all white voices carry weight in this world? And if y'all start speaking, if a bunch of white people start saying, hey, the way that we're treating these people of color are wrong, we should stop, they would fucking stop. This is uniting us all. This is what's uniting the human race. Don't let this all be in vain.